Hello, what's up guys, and welcome back to Crypto Guys News. Today there are news here about Luna, the Terra Luna. For those who don't know what Luna is a coin. Its full name is Terra Luna, and Luna is now 0.00000012 of a dollar. So it means that the high for today was 0.0053 and now it is 0.00012. So it has gone 98 minus 98%. So it is 98% down in 24 hours, man. So as you can see, this is the lowest that has been recorded here. So this is the lowest and this is the highest that has gone in 24 hours time. So, and the volume that have been traded for Luna is 6 billion. 6 billion, guys. And Luna news, we are into Luna news now, and we, as you can see, there's no much going on here, but people are still buying and selling. But there is much more that is going on Luna. So first of all, we're going to this CNBC.com. We are told that cryptocurrency Luna now is almost worthless after controversial stablecoin is linked to losers PEG. So it shows that Luna is a sister cryptocurrency of controversial stablecoin Terra USD and has collapsed to nearly zero. Terra coin, which is called UST, has been dragged into spotlight in few days after the so-called stablecoin, which is supposed to be pegged one-on-one with the US dollar, fell sharply below the $1 mark. USD is algorithmic stablecoin which uses the code to maintain its price around $1 on a complex of a system minting and burning. So we're told that Luna, the sister cryptocurrency of the stablecoin, which is USD, the Terra USD, has collapsed to nearly a zero. That's why even Luna, as sometimes called Terra Luna, is now plummeting. As we saw earlier, that it is now 0.000. Now it's gaining some momentum here, but it has gone up to 1.2. Okay, so that is too low, man. That is too low. And also, we are told that Luna liquidation marks the significant reversal Castle Island Ventures. Now, unlike the stablecoin Tether and the USD coin, USD is not backed by any real-world assets such as bonds. Instead of Luna Foundation Guard, non-profit created by Terra Foundation, Terra founder Do Kwon is holding about 35 billion US dollars of Bitcoin in reserve. Okay, so that is what has gone on there, and we can see that in the national world news, we see that it is asking if will Terra Luna recover. The cryptocurrency clash news UST and UST meaning, and should I buy stable coins? As we saw earlier, that UST was meant to be a stable coin, but now it is now nearly $0. And we see that there are some news here. The investors in the cryptocurrency Terra Luna are panicking after the cryptocurrency dropped by more than 98% in 24-hour period. That's what we saw here, is down in 24-hour period. This is the 24-hour change over here, and we see that the sudden meltdown now is market cap plummet from 40 billion coins, which is about 32 billion euro, to only 500 million, which is to 411 million euro. From 32.9 billion to 411 million. That's a big change over there, and this is triggering the catastrophic losses. So most of guys are new. I know even some of my friends even invested in Luna when it was going up, and on the bull run from down here it was going up until this day. What was it? 25th. Okay, and now we see that Luna is now going down, and it has gone down to nearly zero. As you can see here, not much is happening over here. So Luna is down, so nothing much is happening here. So I can see some guys are even buying Luna. This, even like this guy here, is buying it at 1.5 BTC, which they still have hope in Luna, and everything can happen in the crypto world. So these guys know what they're doing over here, and they're putting more and more. I mean, they're millions into millions of shillings into Luna, because they know that this is a coin that has had some vision. As we can see here, we see that the Terra, which is Luna, its name called Terra Luna, as we have seen. Terra is an open source for blockchain payment platform for algorithmic stablecoin, which are cryptocurrencies that automatically track the price of cryptocurrency or other assets. The Terra blockchain enables users to instantly spend, save, trade, or even exchange Terra stablecoins. Okay, so the Terra protocol creates stablecoin designed to consistently track the price of fiat currency. The fiat currency is a currency that is backed by the governments, like the US dollar. So that's what we call fiat currency. It consists of two cryptocurrencies, the Terra and Luna. That's why its name is you can hear some people call it a Terra Luna. So what we want to, from the takeaways of the Terra Luna, we see that the Terra part of it is an open source blockchain protocol that underpins algorithmic stable coins and network financial applications. Terra is one of the two main cryptocurrency tokens under which this protocol, the other one being Luna. Okay, so that's where we get the name Terra Luna. So the Terra stable coins track the price of fiat currencies like US dollar and euro, while Luna is used for blockchain governance. You see, that's the difference here. So the Terra protocol maintains the price of a Terra stablecoin by ensuring that the supply and demand for it are always balanced. This is achieved by using Luna as a variable counterweight of the Terra stablecoin. Okay, that's now the definition of Luna, and that's why invested in this coin, because with that definition of Terra and Luna, we get that the white paper or the project was a very big project, as you can see, and that's why people were pumping the money in on Luna. And as we can see, people pumped their money and it was going up and up until 25th April. That's why things started rolling down. So If we look at the 1 day chart, this is what we see. We see that by this point it was up. Just show a zoom out here. By this time it was 0.002 over BTC. Let's just do Luna versus USDT over here so that we can get the price of Luna against USDT, which is like $1. So this day Luna was $119, something close to $20. But now, as you can see, it has gone back. It has gone to 0.02 of a dollar. Okay, so that's not good, man. That's not good at all. And that's why investors trusted on this project. So we have also CoinDesk news here. We see that Luna UST issuer Terra restarts our blockchain after a brief shutdown. So, and there is some news here in the CoinDesk that is going on. So let's just
benefited from listening to him rather than attacking him. Joining us now is Kevin Zhou, co-founder of Gawa Capital. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for joining us. So you saw
just how quickly it played out over 3-4 days. That was a lot quicker than I thought, and I wanted to even give them.
They're just saying about what is happening in the Luna. So the Terra, what is happening that we saw the plummeting here, we can see that the Terra blockchain started around 1 p.m. 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, and validators briefly halted the network to implement a patch that will prevent new actors from staking on it after Terra Luna fell down below 2 cents earlier in the day. A block explorer confirmed the network had restarted after Terraform Labs, the company behind Terra ecosystem, tweeted that the network had altered a block height of this, and Terraform said the price of Luna fell too low to prevent the governance attack, citing Luna inflation as one factor. Luna fell in price from nearly 120 early in April to between 1 to 2 cents on Thursday. The Terra ecosystem includes Luna governance token and several algorithmic stablecoins, including Terra USD, which is UST. The blockchain being halted means no transaction with UST, Luna, or Terra's other cryptocurrency could be processed. Tokens holders had to wait for the blockchain to restart. Terraform said the network validators will coordinate to restart the network shortly once the patch limit how many parties could act as validators on the network was applied. So on Terra, on their Twitter, they said validators are applying patch to disable further delegation, and they will coordinate to restart the network in a few minutes. So that's what really happened to Terra Luna over there. So in other Twitter news says that, no, this is the Twitter that we've seen there on their pages, and you can just check on their Twitter account and see what is happening with Terra. I know most of you guys have invested in Terra. Sorry guys, that's what has happened for Terra, but let's hope that everything will be okay and Terra Luna will back be back to their normal business. So an announcement from Binance Exchange says that the update regarding Terra Luna network congestion, that was today, as you can see here, 12th May, that is today. So Binance account says, fellow Binanceans, the Terra Luna network is experiencing slowness and congestion, which is intermittently causing high volume of pending Terra network withdrawn transactions on Binance. We are continuously monitoring the network status and working to provide Binance users the best positive experience. We are also currently working to increase the number of wallets to speed up the processing of withdrawal and support more withdrawal requests. However, please note that there are many periods where withdrawn to Terra Luna network are temporarily suspended due to network congestions. Suspensions of withdrawal are on 12th May, which is today, from 1:30 a.m. to 6:10 a.m. Withdrawals on the Terra Luna network were temporarily suspended due to high volume of pending withdrawal transactions. The network has congested where only 6 to 9 withdrawal transactions were broadcasted in the network per minute. Unfulfilled withdrawal requests raised during the suspension has been rejected to avoid funds from being stuck in the withdrawal queue. Please check the status of a withdrawal at the transaction history. So if you have a Binance account, check the status of your withdrawal from the transaction history. Please rest be assured that your assets are secure. We apologize for any inconvenience. There is a risk warning that the Binance platform is giving here. Cryptocurrencies are trading subject to high risk market. Please make the trade cautiously. You are advised that Binance is not responsible for your trading losses. Thank you for your support. Binance have also given their the green light of what happened on Terra Luna. So that's it. So you can go to Binance, the announcement for Binance, and read over there what is happening on the Terra Luna also. And there is this guy here. We can just hear what he's saying. I just found this one on Independent. Let's just hear this guy out.
Implosion by pivoting and stocking up on BTC reserves and other cryptocurrencies so that UST is not just backed by the minting and burning of Luna. So what went wrong? Maybe you could walk us through what happened last night.
Well, I don't think it's 100% clear exactly what went wrong and what started to go wrong really on Saturday. The entire system basically depends on a collective belief that Luna is valuable, which gives value to Terra, the derivatives of it. And so the best understanding I can come to is that for some reason people started to lose some amount of confidence.
You see, as we said earlier, people lost confidence on the Terra platform, on the Terra coin, because of the hitch that really happened. So this guy is also explaining what we've seen earlier about the hitch that happened on the Terra platform.
In the system as a whole, and as it did, it became increasingly hard for it to maintain its peg. Because the way you keep it is by people exchanging their dollar worth of Terra for a dollar worth of Luna and minting that. However, when the price of Luna starts to fall, minting more can have a depressing effect.
So you can go to Independent and check, hear all the thing out, because I can just leave it to run like this, because this may be this may be an infringement. So you just go to Independent and you find, you type out this: I lost my life savings. Terra Luna cryptocurrency collapses 98% overnight. You just click that and you get the information, and you can hear out what this guy is saying. Okay,